Alright, this was vintage strength in numbers dubs, and an homage to that golden era of team-oriented ball. Every player was making the right pass, screening for one another, cutting or moving off ball, or just pushing pace, and once they got into a rhythm early, they just never lost it. It's damn near impossible to guard a team that has 37 assists and 11 screen assists for 29 points just off those. Every single tray of theirs was either assisted or screen assisted, and it was a splash family the way they shot it from deep. Besides TJD, all of them had their moments, and I can understand the Lakers sagging off Dre as most teams do, but I guess this was just the night he decided to make him pay. That set the tone for him early, then the others followed suit, and there was just something about that left wing. They were 11 of 14 in the first half from that area, then 5 of 9 in the second half, and they finished with 26 trays on the night, but they could have gotten 30 if they didn't miss some of those open looks. There was just a lot of comfort in their movements, or just a lot of space for them to step into trays, and the Lakers had a small margin of error on this type of night. There was no room for all those minor or major mishaps, but there were just too many instances of not switching early, not being ready to rotate or help, and not giving multiple efforts. At some point, there had to be more ball pressure, and since they couldn't keep up on screens, they had to at least have a player ready to show. But those just never happened, and more than anything, it showed just how difficult it was for them to defend the Dubs without Ant. There wasn't the option of having him up on the screens or having him on the backside so they can funnel the Dubs into him, and they just seemed to have no real defensive game plan. But despite all that, at least they were still somewhat in the game throughout, and even had their chance to run it back in the third. But once that second unit from the Dubs broke the game open again at the end of the quarter, it was obvious the Lakers just gave up in the fourth, and this ass-whooping only makes the play-ins even more unpredictable. Just watch the tape.
It's been extraordinary. 25 and now 26.